So a little bit about me, guys. I was raised in a Pentecostal church. Ever since I could remember, I was raised in church. But as I started getting older, right, I started to depart the faith. I started to live a lifestyle that was not pleasing to God, that was not honorable to God. I thought that I was wise. I thought that I was knowledgeable. I thought that I just knew it all, right? And like most of us, we become the prodigal sons, right? We just want our inheritance. We just want the blessings, and we're okay with the Savior part, but we're not okay with the Lordship, right? So as I started getting older, I started to have these questions, and I started asking God, like, if you are the one true God, like, I need you to show me, like, how do I know that Christianity is the only religion to salvation? Like, how do I know that I'm not following a man's made doctrine or something that is just made up, right? And as I started asking all these questions, I started seeing how faithful God was, how faithful He was to answer all of my questions, in a unique way, right? Because God speaks to all of us in different ways. Like, He will never speak to another person as how He speaks to me, and vice versa, right? Like, God is just amazing. And I came to a point in my faith, in my relationship with God, that no matter what anybody says, what the unbelief of others, right, that will not affect my belief, that will not affect my faith. That I know who my Lord and Savior is, that I know who my rock is, that I know what God has done in my life, that no matter what a Muslim, an atheist, a Jehovah's Witness, a Mormon, no matter what their question is, that I know who my God is. And if anything, it just inspired me to seek deeper revelation, deeper understanding, how I could be able to answer to all these other religions, all these false doctrines that there is out there, because Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and nobody comes through the Father